Welcome to 2021.
Although 2020 proved to be a terrible year in cruising, we're hoping 2021 is going to be better. And as we think about getting back on the high seas, we also think about activities we can do on board and those restaurants we've been meaning to try. If you love food, this is the video for you. We have asked our friends who are vloggers from YouTube for their favorite restaurants on cruise ships, so that maybe it'll help you make a decision when you're on board.
All of our friends' links are listed down below in the description. Make sure you go check out their channels and subscribe.
And if you haven't already, please subscribe to us because we got lots of travel content coming your way, advice, tips, hacks, and lots of reviews.
What's up, Doug and Nikki? Cruise with Josh here. I'm so excited to tell you my favorite restaurant on board a cruise ship thus far has got to be Cucina del Capitano on board like most Carnival cruise ships, right? So in there, you're going to find some amazing Italian cuisine. They've got the pasta, they've got the bread, of course, but I really love the dessert selection in there. They've got this really nice coffee-like cake. It's like a chocolate cake. It's got some coffee cream filling inside of it. Oh, it is so good. Absolutely to die for. They've got the tomahawk shank up there. Of course, you can't go wrong with spaghetti and meatballs, penne pasta. So many great options for you up there in Cucina del Capitano on board Carnival cruise ships. Cruise with Josh, that's my favorite restaurant on board a cruise ship.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah and I'm from the channel Sarah Productions 113, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite restaurant, Tappanyaki. The Tappanyaki is a Norwegian cruise line hibachi style Japanese restaurant, and I've been to this restaurant on the Norwegian Epic and the Escape. However, it's featured on most of their ships. The Tappanyaki is not just your normal specialty dining restaurant, it's actually more of an experience. So everyone comes in and sits around a table where the chef is cooking in the middle, and you're not just watching the chef cook, he's actually putting on a little show. So he juggles utensils, he juggles like food, juggles eggs and everything, so it's super interesting and definitely a really great time. So from my understanding, Tappanyaki is only open for dinner time and it serves you a 3-course meal. As I mentioned, Tappanyaki is a specialty dining restaurant, so it is not included in your regular cruise fare. You do have to pay extra, and I believe it's around $29.95 per person. The Tappanyaki is a very popular restaurant, so it fills up pretty quickly. Definitely make sure to put in your reservations early and not the night before you want to go, because you probably won't get it. They do have a standby line in case you don't happen to make your reservation in time, but trust me, just make a reservation. It'll be so much easier. But overall, it's such an amazing experience and I'd highly recommend doing it. It's interesting for all ages, so definitely make sure to take your family and friends and everyone who you're on the ship with and go check out Tappanyaki.
Hey Doug and Nikki, it's Emma here from the Emma Cruises YouTube channel. Happy to share with you one of my favourite cruise ship restaurants. One of my favourite cruise ship restaurants is called Kora, and you will find it on Marella Cruises. Marella are a British cruise line, and Kora is a pan-Asian restaurant where you can have amazing Asian food. On the Marella Discovery, the restaurant is located right above the pool deck so that you can sit and eat and watch everybody at the same time, which is brilliant. It's great food, an amazing laid-back atmosphere, and I can't really find anything to fault with it. It's great. So that's one of my favorite cruise ship restaurants.
Hey, Doug and Nikki. Thanks so much for having me. We're talking about restaurants. Gosh, I'm hungry already. I can't wait to get back on these ships and have a delicious meal. By the way, friends, I'm Alanna Zingano from Travel the World A to Z, and one of my favorite specialty restaurants is Petit Cuisine on Celebrity. You guys, if you haven't experienced it, it's like no other. They illuminate the table and it comes to life right before your eyes. I got to experience this restaurant when I was sailing on the Celebrity Equinox, and my goodness, what a wonderful time. We actually celebrated my mother's birthday. It was a fantastic experience. Each course is actually by a different country, so a different cuisine for each course, and then you get to rate them and cheer on your favorite at the end. Hoot and holler for a winner. So much fun and delicious food. And if you love this experience even more, you can go back a second time throughout your cruise, and they change the menu so you have different options, because it becomes a whole new experience with the chefs cooking a new meal for you. An animated experience that I highly recommend. You don't want to miss it if you have the opportunity to. All right, friends, we'll see you at La Petite Cuisine. Ciao for now.
Hi, Doug and Nikki. It's Sharon and Jamie from Sharon at Sea Travel, and I heard you were looking for some recommendations for some great specialty dining on cruise ships. Well, we're going to share with you one of our favorites.
That's right, guys. We know there's a lot of options on where to eat and what to eat when you go on a cruise, but now one of the biggest things out there is all the specialty restaurants you can choose from. Now, we've been lucky enough to go to a lot of them, and I have filled my belly on many a great meal. But one that we can definitely agree on was one that we were on the Norwegian Encore cruise ship early on in the year of 2020. Yes, we did get to cruise in 2020. It was unbelievable, and the place was Ocean Blue.
Yes, Ocean Blue is one of the specialty restaurants. It's a seafood specialty restaurant on some of the Norwegian ships. The food was amazing. They not only have, of course, seafood options, but for the not so big seafood lovers like myself, they have some other options as well. Like I enjoyed a nice crab cake for my appetizer, and I had filet mignon for my main course.
Oh my God! And they had I had sautéed calamari, pan-seared scallops. They had such a great selection of food. It was fantastic. I gorged myself, I'm not gonna lie. And we both rolled out of there and after having an amazing meal.
And you definitely cannot forget the desserts because they are so good.
That's right, there's something for everyone on that menu. It was fantastic. The presentation, the service, everything was outstanding at Ocean Blue on the Encore.
And the decor and the ambiance made such a wonderful setting for maybe a romantic dinner or even just a relaxing dinner with the whole family.
That's right, guys. So next time you're on a Norwegian ship, check out Ocean Blue if they have one on there. It'll be a fantastic dining experience.
And you will not be disappointed.
Hi, Nautical Nurse Nancy here. And my very favorite restaurant on a cruise ship has got to be the Carnival Horizons Chef's Table. Now, I chose this because it is an amazing experience like none other. Really a unique dining option while on a cruise ship. We started in the middle of the galley and had a few hors d'oeuvres, including floating mushroom jus, beet sphere and lemon yogurt, crab croquette. Then we proceeded into a small dining room right off from the galley that was specifically designed for the chef's table. We were served further hors d'oeuvres with an explanation of each one. Our meal was accompanied by an unending supply of white and red wine, as well as water. We had selections of duck, surf and turf, smoked lamb loin, sea bass, lamb pastrami, veal loin, and had multiple other accompaniments such as sweet potato mash and more. The chef did a great job of explaining all of what was in each selection. There were multiple amazing desserts to be had at the end. And the sweet part about all of it was that the portions were small, so you could get a taste of everything. In the middle of the 3.5 hour to 4 hour dining experience, we did have a tour of the galley as well as a demonstration of how to make Carnival chocolate melting cake. And in between more eating, then we had a magic show to entertain us while we made room for more of our food. It just was an amazing evening and an experience like none other. And I would highly recommend that you try Chef's Table sometime. I have to say it was like the best meal I've ever had in my life. Thanks so much for letting me share a little of my favorite restaurant. Safe travels and God bless.
Hi, this is Aaron and Linda with Traveling Flamingo.
And if you know me, you know I love food and we love cruising. So our favorite restaurant is on an NCL ship.
NCL is known for restaurants and freestyle cruising. Their cruise ships have over 20 restaurants and different bars.
So when we were trying to figure out which was our favorite, we were thinking of some personal requirements like not costing any more money, easily accessible, and that they have some decent food. So our favorite is Ocean's Bar and Grill.
So this isn't a specialty dining restaurant, so you don't have to pay more. It's included in your cruise fee, which is rare amongst a lot of NCL restaurants. It's open 24 hours, which is great because you can always go there. It overlooks the atrium, which has all those fun different sort of shows, the sort of cheesy little shows that you watch, like the Newlyweds Games. And it's a very relaxed pub atmosphere.
Yeah, we enjoyed stopping in there often to have a sit-down meal, but still be pretty relaxed and casual as well. And as Canadians, British heritage, we love ourselves some pub food, and they did have your traditional bangers and mash, as well as shepherd's pie, but they had some more American pub-style food like nachos, wings, and hot dogs. And the atmosphere and entertainment definitely had us going back again and again.
I'm pretty sure that you'll never see this as number one on a lot of people's lists, but it's just consistently good. There's great entertainment, and if you're just trying to relax, you know, when we would go out on an excursion and I would be dehydrated because I rarely ever drink, to Linda's chagrin, when it comes to having sort of hydration on these things. And I think I had a jug of Pepsi because I just kept asking them to bring more.
But a little cruise tip about this one. Embarkation day, the buffets can be crazy, and Oceans is a great place, a bit quieter, to have a sit-down meal after your crazy day getting on board.
We're Aaron and Linda with Traveling Flamingo, and happy travels.
My absolute all-time favorite restaurant on board any cruise ship is Izumi by far. So Izumi is an Asian cuisine restaurant. They offer so many different options on their menu, from sushi to tempura, dumplings, you name it. They also do have a hibachi section, so you can decide to have that experience, or you can choose the traditional sit-down dining as well. As a cruise ship employee myself, I can vouch for this. It is amazing. It's by far my favorite restaurant. I would order Izumi at least once a week, if not once every 2 weeks. And my favorite dish of all time is the crispy shrimp tempura. It is a 10 out of 10, so I highly recommend. And not only is their food exquisite, the price range is absolutely right as well. It is very affordable, so it is a must try for any cruise goer. So the next time you are on a royal ship, make sure to try out Izumi and you will not be disappointed.
Hi, Doug and Nikki.
When we sail with Carnival, we love the Blue Iguana Cantina. They make their tortillas homemade as well as their salsa and use only the freshest of ingredients in their tacos and burritos.
The Blue Iguana has one of the best breakfasts you'll ever get. The breakfast burrito, made to order. Anything that you want in it, they have it. On a port day, this place is the place to go to. They will get you in and out with one of the best breakfasts you will ever have. All those lines of the buffet, just walk right by them and head right to the Blue Iguana.
That's right. That's our secret tip to you. We are in and out super fast because no one really thinks to go to the Blue Iguana before getting off the ship. They fill you up and get you out super fast. So we'll see you at the Blue Iguana.
Our favorite restaurant is Luminae. It's aboard Celebrity Cruises. It's part of the retreat when you're a suite guest.
The incredible menu is crafted by celebrity chef Daniel Boulud.
The food in Luminae is amazing. It's a reflection of his food and menu in his restaurants in Manhattan, which are world renowned. You have amazing service in the restaurant, you have dishes that are never the same each night, and the service is top notch.
What makes the service so amazing is that even if my favorite dessert is not on the menu, they will go to whatever restaurant on the ship is serving it and bring it to me. We want to say thank you to our friends and YouTubers who contributed to this video.
We also hope that you guys out there enjoyed the video and this inspires you and gets you excited to cruise again. Now we want to know what your favorite restaurants are.
On cruise ships, right?
Yeah, leave a comment below and let us know.
Thanks so much for watching.
We're hoping 2021 is going to be completely different. We're all going to get back on the high seas. We're going to start thinking about all those activities on board, and we're going to start planning those restaurants that we want to try. Yeah. I've almost got it. Should be cue cards. I should have an assistant with cue cards. We're going to start dreaming and driving and flying and boating, and I don't even know. I got off again. Yeah, just give me patience. I'll get it.
Welcome to 2021.
Although 2020 proved to be a terrible year in cruising, we're hoping 2021. Oh my God! The animal! The woman! Oh.
Welcome to 2021.
I don't. Oh.
Welcome to 2021. Why do I get my lines right perfect every time?
I don't know.